Hola, buenos días, soy Nico.
Get that camera out my face.
No, we're gonna let them see. No, since niggas wanna beat on niggas for no fucking reason, we're gonna let them
Turn
see.
that fucking
I'm
camera
not gonna
off.
turn the fucking camera. Get the fuck off of me! Oh god, I'm posting that on fucking Twitter. What the fuck is wrong with you? You saw that. You saw that shit, right? All of you saw that shit. What the fuck? Get the fuck off of me!
You abandoned me.
Here.
I don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy. I don't live here anymore.
Nico, I'm so sorry for giggling. I should not be laughing at that. First and foremost, that's like a serious premise that should not be made light of for like a TV moment and or digital streaming. But also, it's an Arquez parody. Nico! Nico, why do you say that if you don't know Arquez and his boyfriend Deezy beat on each other for money on Big O? I've done a few videos on them. I have one video that's up on like Vimeo that I've done on them where basically Deezy spilled the tea about Arquez allegedly sleeping with Trey Songz, destroyed his property, broke TVs, ripped stuff off the wall, beat each other black and blue with lumps on their heads again. I did all that. I discussed it on Vimeo. I was going to upload it on YouTube, but it was when I was freshly hot off of him getting my channel like suspended. So I was like going in, and that's not normally the energy I bring to YouTube, so I did not post it. But if you like this kind of content, make sure to follow me on patreon.com/Nicosaesthetics for more exclusive lives, weekly videos, and to be a part of the live streams. But also if you want access to those videos, because the Vimeo videos, they're available on my Patreon. So if you want to see me going off on Arquez and Deezy for like 10 minutes straight, that is on Patreon. There are 3 different tiers. I'll leave that there just because I don't want to have to put that energy on YouTube. But yes, moving forward. Basically, Signal23 television has responded with a new series based around Arquez's and Deezy's domestic violence, because he even labeled the title the King of Porn. And I'm just sitting here like, first and foremost, Arquez is not a king of porn. Nico, I'm saying that in the most kindest way I can say. He had like a brief stint in the 2010s. Most people do not remember Arquez in a favorable light just because of who he is and how he acts. That's not a king in my personal opinion, especially because now he's beating on his boyfriend to pay his mortgage. Does he own that house? To pay his property taxes? Point is, that's not, you would be making content. You would be making content and not beating on each other for money. But once again, I'm not here going on Arquez. If y'all want to hear that, go on Patreon. I want to talk about Signal23 television for a quick split second, just because I did that video on Rico Pruitt. And directly after I did that video, because the video of Rico Pruitt venting about this has been out for weeks and or a month or 2, if I'm remembering correctly. So I covered that video. And it got like 30K views. And suddenly Signal23 decided to start talking about what was going on and the accusations. So y'all have me to thank for this new content you're about to get. Basically, Signal23 television released a diss track against Rico Pruitt.
Dear Rico Pruitt, I chose a soft ass beat to take out a soft ass nigga. It's the last breath I'ma speak into your life, nigga. So ride this wave, cause my sweet baby boy, it's over for you. Your career has reached the end of the road. We gonna take this nigga to church. Let the choir sing.
Nico, it called him a liar, a thief, he's a whore. He's like, it's just basically him going in on Rico Pruitt for actively calling him the Harvey Weinstein of adult, super happy, fun time web series for black people. And I understand that's a harsh title, but from what I've seen, from the personal messages I've received about him, Nico, after I did that video, I got flooded with DMs saying the actor from Tex Brown, who was the star of one of his series, made a YouTube video complaining about the sexual harassment, the unnecessary sex scenes. I had somebody DM me images of him and the CEO having a conversation, basically saying, yeah, I'd love to work with you. And suddenly the CEO sent him a dick pic. And he was like, what the fuck was that? And he went, oh, my bad. I'm just sitting here like, you're discussing business and then you slide in with a dick pic? What are you doing? So from what I've personally seen, I'm going to say allegedly just because I don't want to violate people's trust and post that. But the Tex Brown thing should be on YouTube, so go look that up. Allegedly, Rico Pruitt wasn't lying. So the fact that Rico Pruitt came up here and said, you got niggas hunching for roles on this web series that was filmed on an iPhone, but also you have inserted yourself into multiple dating shows that required you to have unsimulated super happy adult fun time with each of the contestants, and then the video of you and the contestants of a different show having a super happy adult fun time, you know, group session in a hotel that wasn't for cameras. It's like, I don't think that was in your best interest to just say you're a money hungry lying hoochie. Like, girl, it's I'm sorry. It's just, I wish people would sit back and think before they reply to things, especially things of this gravity, when you actively have been documented sleeping with most of your talent. I don't know. First and foremost, the diss track was ass. But secondly, now you're putting out an Arquez parody. I can't handle it. I'm sorry. I thought I was a strong person. I thought I could sit down and have these discussions, but this is fucking frying me. Did you see that trailer? The makeup, the sweat, like, I wish when we had conversations about domestic violence, especially in the LGBT community, it would be taken with some form of seriousness and or severity. That's the kind of energy I bring when I discuss it on this channel. But for example, when I discussed Kai Levine and his 22-year-old boyfriend, how he was beating on him, y'all turned the clip of Kai Levine smacking this boy across the face into a meme. Like, y'all sit up here and laugh at him getting smacked across the face by someone twice his age. And then the whole Grayling Purnell situation, where he dates 19 to 20-year-olds that end up whooping his ass because he's the same size and stature of them, and he only dates them so that he feels like he can have some kind of power over them. I mean, when we look at the Arquez situation, there's too many, like, what? I feel like I live in the Twilight Zone for the sole fact that I say queer people should be able to love on each other without beating each other. And then when we have this discussion, you're always met with a, well, they're adult film stars. What did you expect? When majority of domestic violence situations, once again, are outside of adult performers because they are a minority within a minority. So once again, domestic violence can affect anyone. It can really, it has many faces, whether it be verbal, emotional, or physical. You know, it's not something to easily escape from because you're emotionally attached to this person, as we can see with the Moonji Lil situation and Keanu Reeves, Keanu, I think that was his name, because they recently just posted, oh, I love my husband and we just gonna stay together and we gonna fix it, we talk it out, I can't wait for the future with you. I'm just sitting here like, I want better. I want better for you people so badly. And I'm not even saying this as a person like, oh, Nico has like the best relationship. Girl, I'm single. I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, I could be in a relationship right now, but I'm not going to force something that is first and foremost not serving me. But secondly, as soon as I sense the hint of violence, I'm like, oh girl, I'm out. You're not raising your voice at me, you're not putting your hand in my face. I did all that in my early 20s. I'm not dealing with that right now. But yes, now that we have all this information, I would definitely like your opinion. How do you feel, first and foremost, about the Arquez parody that is now being produced by Signal23tv? Arquez, you might want to hit him with a cease and desist. You might want to hit him with a copyright strike because he's copying your life story, baby. But also, I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. But also, how do you feel about Signal23 responding to Rico Pruitt claiming that there is sexual misconduct within that company, and they responded with a diss track calling him broke and a hoochie? And I don't understand where that man's brain is at, but yes. So I will leave the conversation up in y'all's hands because I'm tired and my 3 videos are recorded, and I will see you guys next time. Boop.